G'day and welcome to another episode of Uncaged Expeditions. This will be the video straight after the announcement of the meet and greet in July this year. So exciting news. Well, hopefully exciting. I'm hoping there'll be a few people that actually want to come out and camp out the weekend, just so we can meet, put a few faces to the names of the people that send me comments and messages. That'd be fantastic. Now what this trip is all about is basically doing a bit of recon work. I'm going to go out and have a look at a couple of places that I'm thinking to have the meet and greet, and if we do go there, I want to see if we can do a trip maybe up to one or two of the huts. So I don't know, I need to work out times, distances, and hopefully go into Mansfield and speak to Vic Park's office just to see what I need to do. I've never done anything like this. It's all just new, so I'll go have a chat with them. I have spoken to them over the phone briefly, so they did run through a couple of things, but I want to go down there and actually jot down a few things just so I can get the ball rolling and organise a few things. So, interesting trip. I've just left Melbourne. It is just before 6 o'clock Saturday evening. So I would have left about half an hour ago on the Hume. This is kind of where a lot of my videos start, I think, from memory. I think it is. Anyway, so just going to drive there tonight. Nothing exciting. Going to go to Mansfield. Through Mansfield, I'll probably camp out at option number 1. I won't say what it is until I'm there, and I'm sure a lot of people will know it. I'm going to look at bigger sites and also maybe one or two smaller sites, depending on what reply I get from you guys and girls. Seeing how many people want to come, who'd be interested in it. So yeah, there's a lot of people. Bigger place, obviously, to fit more people. If there's not so many, which I don't think I'm that popular yet, and I suppose not everyone likes me. I do get a few comments that aren't very pleasant, but what can you do? Can't let that hold you down or keep you back at all. You just keep doing what you're doing, as I am. So yeah, hopefully there's a few people that want to come out to the meet and greet, and obviously the bigger the turnout, the better it'll be. Anyway, like always, got my trusty V. Joseph's made me my travelling sandwiches, cheese and salami. And yeah, Joseph's, my wife, is not along on this trip because, as you would have seen, I posted it on Instagram and I think Facebook. Look, I have had my first child, a baby boy, and he hasn't been out on a trip. This is actually the first proper trip I'm doing since he was born. I've had a few trips in the bank, so to speak, and that's what I've been posting. So this is my first trip. Let's see how we go. I'm going to miss the little tacker and my wife. Can't forget about the wife. She might poison my next sandwiches. Anyway, let's keep on cruising. Let's just make it to the campsite. And the weather's going to be really cold this weekend. They've actually forecasted up around the Mansfield Bright area snowfall anything above, I think it was 1,000 metres. So that might get a bit fresh. It's 6 o'clock. It's 10 degrees. Yesterday was 29. Hey, that's Melbourne, I suppose. Victoria, that's the weather just changes. Anyway, let's keep on cruising and get there.
Arrived at Sheepyard Flat. Now it's about 9:30ish or so. There's actually a few people camping around. I don't know if the camera's taking it properly now. But you can see a few fires around. And we've just got the river. down there as well, which I'll show you in the morning. Anyway, now I don't know if you can see me, but it's time to set up camp. Okay, let's do it. That's when you know that you're happy and you've got a good setup. That in, I don't know, it's taken me probably about 10 minutes or so. Got a fire going, albeit a little one. I'm not going to stay up that long. I'm a little bit tired. I've been up since 3 in the morning. And everything is set up. And this clear view table is fantastic. Comes in so handy. Yeah, I'm sitting here under the awning now. Actually, yeah, I'm sitting here under the awning. It is still spitting a little bit, so it's going to kick back, relax. As you can see, there's still steam coming out of my mouth. It's a bit fresh down here. So you're going to kick back by the fire and just relax a little bit. Anyway, so I'm going to have a quick little nibble and then go to sleep. Anyway, so good night for tonight. I'll see you in the morning. Anyway, good night. Good morning. First morning waking here at Sheepyard Flat, and it just drizzled all night. I had a fantastic sleep, but it just drizzled all night. Now, let me show you where I camped. Beautiful by the river here. This is normally where the horses come through, because they run horse tours through here. So I'll go down here, cut through the water and out that side there. Beautiful, listening to the river all night and listening to the rain. Yeah, you can see there are a few other campers around, and that's my setup there for last night. Put the awning on a bit of an angle on one side just to have a runoff. A couple of Lotus Freeland caravans up there. So guys, this is option 1. Sheepyard Flat in the Hockwell Hills area for the meet and greet. It's nice, it's large. It'll accommodate a bigger group of people, if a bigger group come. It goes all the way down, and then it crosses the road and goes on the other side of the road too. So all the way down there. And now there is also the other side of Sheepyard Flat, which is nice also, but this one's more open. Let me turn it around. Sorry about that, I was about to lose my microphone. I was unscrewing. So, let me get out of the water, out of the drizzle. Now, the plan for this morning is start a fire, get some breakfast happening, and that's about it for now. And then we'll take it as it comes, because it is raining. So, I'm not raining, drizzling. I'm not going to say raining, it's drizzling. So, we'll see what I'm going to do. Anyway, let's get breakfast happening, let's get a fire happening. They're the main things for now. and grab my V. Just been kicking back this morning. I was actually just reading Ruthie's book. What's it called? Out of Range, I think it is. Yeah, so great book. Just relaxing, kicking back. I've got the fire going just there and just relaxing. But it's come to that time of the morning. Gonna have some breakfast. That's why I've got the grate on there, just burning off. I'm gonna have some bacon, I think, this morning. And not like you saw in the other video, how I trimmed up all the bacon because it was going in the sandwich. This time I've got a different type of bacon. It does have the fat on, people. I did get a couple of comments about that. So yeah, it's got the fat on, but I'm gonna put it on and you get it crispy. So the fat just renders away, basically. Anyway, let's prepare everything. There's not much prepping really, but yeah, just get everything ready, and then that fire should die down, the flame should die down by then, and put on the fire. Let's do it. Got some visitors at camp this morning. Hey little buddy. I just brought the whole family along. Just casually walking through my camp. Cheeky little buggers. Okay, time to get the bacon ready. Unlike last time, streaky bacon. Bacon's ready. Yeah, time to get it cooking. Alrighty. Let's start cooking this breakfast. Save those other couple for round 2. Cooking up nicely. And now most people will say I've burnt them, but that's the way I like them. When they're done eating. That part there is burning though. Wait. Still good. It's still good. Wait. Alrighty, that's done. See, so it is a different style of bacon. Nice and crispy. Very good. Can't notice any fat. Boom. Now, I'll have that. That's my breakfast. Let me flip these around. Getting a little bit. These will cook better because they're cooking slower. Anyway, time to have my breakfast and kick back. Okay, all packed up, ready to go. Just warming up the car now, the truck, before I go. So this is option 1 for the camping weekend. I'm going to go have a look at a couple more, and I want to include a drive on the meet and greet weekend, which I would have mentioned in my other video. I want to go see how long it'll actually take to get to these huts. So that's what today is all about, just recon work. And I don't even know where I'm camping tonight. Maybe back here, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, just rocked up to Bluff Hut, and there is people here again. There's always people here, but geez, look at the weather. Let me show you. Okay, and as you can see, the hut over there. And there's a lot of fog, and it's still spitting. Lovely. Okay, anyway, let's go in the hut and have a look. Okay, we're walking into the hut. Jeez, buddy. Those boys obviously camped out here the night. Bit of a fire still going in there. Would have been nice and warm in here last night. Nice large fireplace. They've all got guest book, sign in, and flour, a few things for necessities. That's brilliant. Large table. Pad on that to sit on, to lie on. Fantastic. It's nice to see that these huts are maintained and they're just beautiful. Like, people in an emergency can use them, and just travellers. You know what? The weather up here changes and gets really bad, really cold, very quickly. It snows, it rains, and just to have this place to get out of the weather, like if you with a nice big fire going here, man, it'd be nice and toasty. You wouldn't have any concerns. You'd be comfortable. Okay, now. It was a bit over an hour to get here. Look, I did meet a couple of my subscribers, Instagram followers, other guys that post on Instagram, jeez. Rayson's Adventures, and oh jeez, now I forgot the name of the other one. How shocking, I'm embarrassed. That's really bad, I apologise. Bound 4x4. I will get back to you. Really nice guys. Anthony, really nice meeting you guys. I apologise, I forgot the name of your Instagram page. I will add it in. I will remember, it'll come to me. I will add it in. Guys, really nice meeting you. They were right on a father-son weekend, and they copped snow, they copped a blizzard. Really, really nice. But yeah, really good guys. Hopefully I'll get to see them at the meet and greet in July. I'll let them know both about it, so hopefully they'll come. Anyway, so a bit over an hour. I don't know if that's too long. I'll have to think. Anyway, now head back down the mountain and yeah, go back around Sheepyard and have a look. Anyway, let's go. I've arrived at another option. It's called this option B. Just show you around a little bit. There's another section behind there as well. Toilet block. It's a nice big open area. With another hut. This one here is called Fry's Hut. Beautiful. Let's go and have a look at this one. Now this one had electricity. By the looks of things, Fry's hut, Fred Fry, the Fry family. This one's sectioned off into rooms as well. That around. Oh, just turning the microphone around. Hopefully you can hear me better now. So probably another bedroom, I'd say. Another entrance. Obviously people have camped out in here. Nice big fireplace. Please do not light fires in the fireplace, thank you. Now this one here is for day visitors only. So that's not for accommodation at night. You know what? Let me turn this around. Now, if it was an emergency, I'm sure you could use it. Well, in an emergency you would use it to get out of the elements and if you got lost or whatever the case may be. But you're not intended to stay here. The other huts are open, fireplaces are open, and people can use them. This one is obviously a bit different. But this one is another option, as I said, option B. Kookaburra. Hey, buddy. Beautiful Australian animal, beautiful bird. I've just set up camp at Noonan's campground. By the river, beautiful. I've just started the fire. Look, it's not that cold yet, so it's more for ambience than anything else. And that's Noonan's hut. It is a privately owned hut, so it's all closed up with steel over all the windows and everything. But what a beautiful spot. Beautiful. I think now it's time to have a bit of a snack before dinner. Some cheese, you can't go wrong. Okay, it's time to think about dinner. Now, I'm not really that hungry. I had some cheese and chips and that before, which I'm trying to cut down, but you know, what can you do? So, what I brought today is some lamb. Just some lamb chops. Beautiful. Now, what I do with these, I may as well just cook them all, and whatever I don't eat I can have tomorrow for a quick snack. There we go. Alrighty. Now, what I marinate, let me just wipe my hands here. What I marinate my lamb cutlets with or chops with. Basic ingredients: lamb cheese, lamb on the brain, salt, pepper, oregano, and some olive oil there. Now, I'll just put a little bit of oil on. Basically, just want to put a drop on each one. Okay. I'll leave that there. And just spread out the olive oil. Get out of here. Extra protein. Okay. Just spread it all over. Okay. Now it doesn't matter what you put first, last, or what order these go in. So you can't go wrong with lamb and salt, people. A little bit of pepper. Not a huge fan of pepper. Okay. Pepper. And then oregano. Okay. Flip them over and repeat. Okay, that's it. All prep work's done. And now just to get the fire ready, and we'll put them on. Let's organise that. Now let's get this fire. That's kind of better. Alrighty. Just leave that on a little bit just to burn any excess oil or fat or anything that's left over. And then we'll put on the meat. I might need to prop it up a little bit too. Okay, now I've put the meat inside. Alrighty. See how that goes. Alrighty. Nope. They're looking good. I'll change my little stand set up underneath. Just because before they weren't cooking right. But now, all good. Whoop, get out of the smoke. And obviously I like my meat well done. But I think they need another 5-10 minutes and then we're good to go. Where's the glove? Let's get these bad boys off. Oh yeah, just the way I like it. Most people would say they're burnt. Lucky I'm not catering for most people and just myself. That can stay there. Get rid of that. Oh, time for the taste test then. That one is the most burnt one. It's the one I want first. That's good. Actually, one thing that's missing. Spot on. Spot on, Georgie boy. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna have dinner now. It's a little bit late, but you know, all good. I may have a cucumber too, just to balance it out, meat and veg, you know. Anyway, I'll enjoy and get back to you before I go to bed. Okay, and I think that's about it for me tonight. I ate a bit too late tonight. It's just sitting in my stomach now, so. But I'm gonna have a shower now and then just go to bed. A nice hot shower. It's not that cold anymore, so that's the plan. Shower, bed. Good night. See you in the morning. There was a wild cat with something in its mouth, and when that was going through, can you see the possum up in the tree there? The possum just climbed up that tree and stayed there. I wonder if I had like a baby possum in its mouth, I'm not quite sure. Good morning, just woke up. And it's nice and sunny today. Beautiful blue skies after all the bad weather that I've had. Beautiful view to wake up to, and the sound is spectacular. Now, it was good because this is the last day of my trip actually, so it was good that the sun came out. It's dried out all the canvas and all the material on the awning and everything, so now it's time to pack up camp and go into Mansfield and speak to the parks people there. So that's the plan anyway. I'm gonna grab myself a V, do that. I'm probably gonna have a shower actually. I'm gonna have a shower before I go too. So a shower, then Mansfield, and then home. And yeah, let's get it happening. I arrived at the parks office in Mansfield. So let me go in. Let me go in and see what they say. I won't take the camera in just in case they get a bit funny with it, so I'll let you know how we go though. Okay, just spoke to Tamara from Parks Victoria, and it's an event permit that I need to fill out, and apparently it's all online, so they don't have the paperwork here, and there's no one from her actual department that is in here today to help me out with it. So just my luck, wrong day. Anyway, I'll go online and fill that out, but all I'm going to do now is go to the car wash in Mansfield, give the four-wheel drive a bit of a bath because she's a little bit dirty. Give it a bit of a bath and then drive home. Anyway, so that's it for this Recon mission. Wasn't a large video, a big trip, but as I said, it's just a Recon mission just to get everything in place, so I can meet all of you guys and girls. Anyway, that's it for today. Break the cage, get outdoors, and I'll see you soon.